and welcome to How to Write a Debates Paper Essay. The first thing we need to remember is where the marks come from. These are long essays and they're worth 33 marks. You get 9 marks for knowledge and 24 marks for analysis. The very first thing we need to do is to deconstruct the question. We need to work out what the command word is saying, what geographical terminology we have. Where does the question fit in with the specification? And what about the evaluative link? The best way to achieve the marks is to follow a structured approach in your writing. You should have an introduction, paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3 and 4 should be your counter-argument, and a conclusion to finish. Okay, the introduction. You need to include in your introduction an opening sentence, a definition which will become your evaluative link, and the key points outlined in your argument for each paragraph. For example, oceans have been continuing to be vital to globalization. Discuss. This question is asking us about globalization in our oceans. We can see here an example of an introduction. Pause to read this. Your main paragraphs. Well, the best way to achieve the marks you desire is to follow the Peel structure. Have a point. Then explain your point. Then give an example, detailed analysis, and a link. Again, for example, we have a paragraph here. Feel free to pause the video and read it through. The white is my point. The yellow is my explanation. The green is my example. The blue is my analysis. And finally, the black is my link. Analysis is really key. You get 24 out of 33 marks for your analysis. And there's different ways you can do this depending on the question. You can talk about short versus long-term impacts, strengths versus weaknesses, advantages, disadvantages, or local or global impacts. If you're wanting A grades, you need to critically analyse. This means you've got to discuss your analysis, the strengths and weaknesses of it, and which is more important. And then finally, you need a conclusion. In your conclusion, you need to answer the question, have a little summary, but link back to the main question. And here's another example. You can pause the video and read. So, don't forget your evaluative link. It's really key to getting the very highest marks. It's the word or phrase you define in the introduction, and it's what your essay is all about. It should appear in every paragraph. Okay, if you manage to do all that, job done. You've got a good essay.